Pandemonium is like Golden Kamuy episode 22, 23. I'm sorry, last week. I mean, episode 22 last week was just insane, insane. And this week at 23, I am waiting for people to get killed, revolution, you know, massive reveals. It's just Golden Kamuy is. I keep saying it, but I stand by that. I will do a top 10 list after the winter. But Golden Kamuy, right? It keeps, you know, it's like my favorite anime this year. It had 2 seasons though, sort of episodes. But I mean, last episode was just so crazy that everyone just got there, right? So wow, just wow, insane, just an insane anime. Suddenly every character is there, and I'm just like, this is crazy. Yeah. Anyway, let's start watching next episode 3 then. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, Pandemonium, the bridge starts with an explosion. Starts with that explosion. Damn, a navy's here. It's just crazy. This anime is so crazy. And yeah, it is my favorite anime this year. It is, and like season 1 of this year, winter, and this is the best one. Yeah, like winter had Golden Kamuy season 1. Like Sora Yora, I love Sora Yora, man, I cry so much here. Garden and so on. And I kinda hate and love Darling in France, you know, I kinda love the France season 1 there, so yeah. And so on. Man. The combination of this season of Golden Kamuy is so looking forward to the most to see, yeah. Definitely his opening. Do. Okay, so that'll be a heart attack. I am really excited. I'm really excited. I do think, unfortunately, that the final is gonna be next Monday, right? Yeah, I think the final is next Monday, if I'm not wrong. Which of course is Christmas Eve, which my family, so I come over here, my house here, Christmas Eve. Because Christmas Eve is the biggest day. In my home country, very much the biggest day. So unfortunately, unless they have a break next week, but I haven't read about a break, I kind of wish for a break. But yeah, all the animes are gonna send over Christmas Eve and Christmas Day and so on, right? So where I'm from, then the biggest family day is Christmas Eve, so that's julafton in Sweden, and everyone watched like Donald Duck. Everyone watched like at like 3 p.m. and so on. So yeah, especially my mother, she always watches that. She's gonna kill me and so on. Yeah, so it will be it's like either if I have to watch anime, rough. Yeah, so Golden Kamuy is out usually when you eat dinner, like the holy dinner of Christmas Eve, and presents open up. We present at Christmas Eve, right? So I will try to watch it next Tuesday, then the final episode, but it's gonna be really hard because that day is that day when everyone, all my friends are coming here, and everyone goes out and drinks and so on. That's the day after the Christmas Eve, right? So, whatever. Betrayal, like she's a traitor, he's a traitor, he's a traitor, he's a traitor. There are at least 2 traitors, probably like 3 traitors, maybe 4 traitors. It is just Pandemonium. It is Pandemonium. It's hard to almost follow what's happening anymore because everyone is like a traitor. He's a good guy though. He's a good person. Yeah, it's like that is a good person. That is kind of hard to know. Oh, Agola, yeah. And Maxim. This gives me some Rurouni Kenshin remembrance. Obviously, Hijikata is like an old grumpy Kenshin, so yeah. So I keep calling him in season 1. Here I go with your Navy. Oh yeah, it's great. You can tunnel. It's a good plan. Of course they have the Navy. Like, why wouldn't he? He has everything. It's like, the hut is suspicious. What? Face what? Oh man, this is way more epic than Attack on Titan when they crush the walls. This is a real wall crushing. If he started, this would be civil war now. Isn't the warden still, you know, working for the Japanese government? You know, the 7th Legions come with a navy to crushing and to his hearing. The daredevil weakness of too high sounds. Interesting. It's like, you're kidnapping me. Damn it! Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Definitely bad. Everything is gonna be smokes. I don't know, outsmarting is like, we have the Navy. You couldn't expect that. It's like, it's obviously too much power. It's like, can you plan for that then to like actually get the Navy there? Yeah, what are you gonna tell like the government that the actual, like, you know? What? Yeah, I guess. That's why I blew up the prison. The locust is there. Yeah, exactly. We use the Navy to get away with the locust. Is anyone gonna believe that? Is anyone gonna believe that? We just happened to explode the prison warden and kill everyone here. Because, like, yeah, it was a riot, so we had to kill everyone. You know how that goes. Come on. Oh, I love him. I love him. Oh, that's true. No one's gonna go here. No one's gonna care enough to watch if I'm right or not, though. Oh, that is true, though. That is perfectly true, though. No one is gonna do that. Yeah, it keeps like when it's. Yeah, the army. More than Navy, though. They will definitely kill you. There's no way you should not fight them, because they're gonna execute everyone, right? No witnesses. They're gonna kill everyone. There's no point trying to, like, surrender to them. Yeah, they're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him right away, yeah. Surrendering is pointless. They're all gonna get killed. They can't leave people to tell them what happened, right? So they're obviously gonna kill everyone. They're gonna kill all the prisoners and the guards, right? They're no way they're gonna let some random guy survive. So that's like, no. Yes, definitely. It's like, I'm just a prison guard. What's happening? Man, shitty life. Oh yeah, they're in the tunnel. It's probably stuck in the tunnel, probably. Tell me, guys, time for him to man up now and defeat the bear. Oh yeah, she's like running without me, of course. Oh, here we go. Come on, use that bear fighting Kuma power. Oh, I love it. It's like a dream. Oh, the button's gonna smack. Oh, there we go. Next to the face. I shouldn't laugh because it's kind of sad, but no, it's kind of funny too, because it's like a dream, right? It's like her dream when the button killed the bears. So it's like, yes! Nice. Oh no. Are they gonna die? They might die, right? I feel they kind of have had their storyline. They kind of had their storyline. Okay, don't die. Ah! What a bro! Here we go. What a bro! Ushima bro! Ushi bro! Go now! Yeah, he's like, no. I believe in love! It's like, why is he helping them? Because he's a bro, that's why. That's why. You better be damn happy, yeah! Ushi bro. I have no problem for him, he throws us away. No problem for him. This is a house. Yeah, that's good, yeah. Oh, I love him. It's like, you better be happy. I don't die anyway. Oh, man. Oh, that's great. It's better than Shoddy Bro. Or Go Bro. Oh, Go Bro was great too. Oh, I loved Go Bro. Best bro accent there, yeah. Oh, here's the revenge plan, I think. We don't know what Hijikata's doing, but I think he's out for some kind of revenge against the warden, maybe. I'm guessing, though. Definitely guessing that, but... Yeah, okay, they keep having a... straight up warfare. Ah, grenades? Flash bombs, maybe? Looks some kind of either grenade or a flash bomb, right? Oh, it's a grenade. He's splashed in the head, okay. Yeah, the army is obviously the Legion of veteran army members, you know, of course, much better at war than the wards, right? Yeah, back to the fake skin flayed guy. Oh, it's burning, I guess. Look at Comedy's anime. He's always so funny. Keep. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. He's not secretive for some reason. He knows everything. Yeah. Of course he did. And the old man knows because he knows stuff. Oh, he just bloody died. Man, that guy got killed. And he's obviously a traitor. And he's also a traitor. He's so many traitors. It's like, that's the guy with the yeah. There's at least so many traitors. So it's like, oh, I'm a traitor with you guys. Ah, yeah, we're gonna use the decoy. Good strategy. Yeah, Sugimoto, you giving it to me? It's like, oh, thank you. Let's use the decoy for our advantage here. The guy with no ears. the twin lost his twin, right? He was on revenge. Yeah, he really hates him. Nikaido really wants revenge. He wants revenge. This anime. He's like, guy dying and I'm laughing. I love this anime so much. It's so crazy. He's a guy that's bleeding and he's like dying and I'm laughing at it. Oh yeah, he's like, oh no, not that guy. Not that guy that killed those prisoners like with no problem. Oh yeah. This traitor is definitely gonna die probably. Is this this, I'm guessing this is gonna be like release all the prisoners. This is like the fail safe. Like, oh yeah, you wanna die? Yeah. This, oh, see, I knew it. It's gonna be like, you can shoot me, kid. And they're all like the most deranged psychopaths, right? They have, yeah, that the worst people they have in Japan, right? That the Hokkaido's prison of the absolutely most horrible people ever lived in Japan, pretty much. The historical worst people. Here they come. Now it's even more Pandemonium. He's probably very dead though, but it's definitely worth it. Worth it, definitely. There was a plan anyway though. They were gonna kill them anyway. Well, maybe not like by killing them like one on one like that, but it's still, yeah. Oh man. It's great that the army is actually really, oh, he really wants to kill Sugimoto. Oh yeah, the burning. And the dead fake one. Up, down, down there. Oh yeah, they chopped the ground, right? Yeah. Hijikata is genius. The warden is probably aware of that. I feel the warden probably knows, right? Yeah. Traitor. So many traitors. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yeah, easy. Man, just do this thing. Oh, the chapel. This really actually is. Because of tray. Oh my god, that's enough weight. So it's hiding him in the under the chapel somehow. Underground maybe? They are still is nuking the place. Oh, he's here, I guess. He's gonna... He could also just remove that thing. I'm like, maybe, man. Maybe you could remove the... Right? Why is it removing that thing? I mean, I know he needs it overall, but like, could you remove it when it's not right, trying to hide stuff? Ah, the photos. That was he photo an old friend, right? He got a photo of himself young and so on. See that? No. Ooh, he might also be a traitor, right? Karaneko. He's probably a traitor right now. I was misspelling substance. Yeah, soldiers. Soldiers instead of soldiers. Can we trust him though? I mean, I want to think he's a good guy. I want to believe him. I want to believe he's a good guy, so... Oh yeah, back to the massive guard versus crazy psychotic murderers. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more like psychotic murderers, more other psychotic murderers. It's like a mix of just a lot of craziness. Oh, good. Probably should move his... Maybe he should be a little slower with that. It's like, yeah. But yeah, maybe he could be a little slower with the bumps there. It's like, there's bumps. I could have told him before at least. Oh my god. Yeah. It's like, I don't trust Sriracha. It's hard to trust anyone here, right? It's like, I don't trust his mother, yeah. It's really hard to trust anyone, definitely. Do you trust this guy? He saved him though, so... I do feel like Sriracha and Kuraka are the good guys, they're his friends to feed. I feel you are his Nakamas though, I do feel that. The Navy keeps just destroying the whole place. Whoa! Oh, it's the tweet, of course. Oh, come on, again! Again, anime, second time! It's so gutsy. He's so gutsy, Sugimoto. I love it, yeah, oh yeah, the tween. Oh yeah, I think it's under, right? That was my guess before. The most important prisoner, yeah. Deep down there. his own little. He might want to use him as a token, right? To maybe. Whoa! He's dead. He killed him with like a yeah, nice. With one of those like prisoner weights, right? And he got him though, or maybe at least injured him. I think he's pretending to be dead. He's probably gonna jump up soon and fight him. Probably, I think he's pretending to be dead. The real. Yeah, see, I knew it. Come on, he's not dead from a shooting. Come on, I knew it. I knew he's gonna be alive. I knew it. Come on, he's pretending to be dead. Classic. Oh man, now it's like a real. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I think it's time for this guy to die now. The twin there, yeah, the last twin. Like right now. Oh! Oh yeah! That crazy, da scene, yeah. He has a leg with a gun in it. I forgot about it, the bayonetta thing. No, it takes the leg though. Oh my god. It's so crazy. But I love how that is good. I love how that actually made it into the fight there. The leg thing. Oh yeah. I forgot about that completely. The crazy. There's so much happening. And I think there's gonna be at least one more season for anime, right? Like a cliffhanger ending next episode. And that's probably next season. Maybe not next year, but yeah, it's more, right? Hope so. I better hope so. It's more than the manga is. No, the gang has had an idea though. Except of course Hijikata and it's like, no, it's there. Nope. Oh. This is that threat to me. She's like, let's go on this roof. This is kind of. She might not. Either she. Yeah, this is stupid. Either she's gonna be like. Either she will probably get killed, or she's gonna be like, doing some hand signals to the guys right in the Navy, be like, they're over there, yeah. I'm feeling like she's either gonna betray them, or she's like. Oh man, the ending song here. He has blue eyes though, he has those, yeah, he has the sparkling blue eyes there. Sparkling blue eyes! And I think it's like two mortars falling against them, right? Look, there were two mortars falling towards them when he scores. That's what probably kids see there. Man! The new ending song? Is that the normal ending song? Yeah. Threw in another ending song here. It's not as. It's the same animation, alright? Man, I can't wait to see the final. That's gonna be on Christmas Eve. I'm gonna miss it. I love Christmas so much though, so I love Christmas. I just went today and bought like. Nah, I didn't buy too expensive Christmas presents. I'm probably buying a lot more than my. Yeah, I think my siblings gonna be angry because I bought them, but probably like to mom. I probably bought like twice more stuff and so on. But come on, like they are still students or like on and off. And they're both students right now, and I have freaking engineering pay. Like I make like. Hamburg. I bought a lot of. I went to lunch today and bought. I love Christmas. I just went and bought like a lot of presents today, and so on, for example. So yeah, I love Christmas Eve, but this is out on Christmas Eve. I wanna see it. Oh man, oh my god. This is almost like I wanna skip Christmas to watch anime. Yeah, and stay like no family. Golden Kamuy, gotta see the final. I honestly really wish they would have like Goblin Slayer and some hate maybe, but when Goblin Slayer had a break or delay last Saturday, and that was really bad. I was like, what is it? But I wanted to wish the anime and say, okay, it's Christmas Eve, it's Christmas Day and so on, let's have a break here and let's continue on next week. Yeah, couldn't they have like a break or so during Christmas? For the Christmas week, that would be nice, but no, they usually send them on Christmas Eve and so on, or like days before and so on. Yeah. Well, this is what it is, unfortunately. But yeah, but the final week too is during Christmas Eve. Yeah, all the final episodes. I think this episode, probably like Tonigawa's on tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, they're all gonna be on Christmas. Anyway, that was like, it's a crazy episode. Like, I am exhausted. I am really exhausted. Gonna do the review right away. Gonna breathe a bit. Okay, so hello everyone, Myrmonden here with a review of Golden Kamuy episode 23. And I am, having just watched it right, I honestly feel really exhausted. I feel like, man, I burned some calories there. Yeah, I probably lost like 1 kilogram, which is like 2.5 pounds of fat there. I just watched the episode. It was really exhausting. Like, it's so good. There's so much thing happening. I mean, I keep saying this is my favorite anime this year, and like, I'm working on a 10 top list, so on, right? But this is pretty much my number one, and I've said it for like 3-4 weeks now, because I feel Golden Kamuy really is my number one, and that's like, it's really hard to say which is my second favorite anime season, so it makes me really hard. And like the general, like, you know, 10 to number 2 is hard, but Golden Kamuy stays as number one, right? Golden Kamuy for me is just like, it's the obvious number one for me, in my opinion. And of course you're here because you like Golden Kamuy, right? I also like Golden Kamuy, but I really mean that. It's like, and it's like normal. I mean, normally Golden Kamuy for me are like 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 episodes, right? Just all the time, right? 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. There's just so much stuff happening, and sometimes even I like to call 11 out of 10, where it's like superbly better than what you expect from anything right there, which is it's out of this world. For example, that usually happens in like a long running story, like One Piece or Naruto or so on, right? And they have good chapters, and then it's like, wow, this is the chapter where Luffy gets a new bounty. Like, yeah, like it's massive chapter. It takes like 100 chapters to build up, right? So that's usually like more longer ones, but yeah, Golden Kamuy is just it's just so consistent. This is my general review here. I would say that this is yet another 10 out of 10 episode, right? And it almost like it's yet another one. It's almost like a negative thing, but I mean, it's just so, you almost feel spoiled watching Golden Kamuy. You watch Golden Kamuy and you feel like it's just so amazing. And every episode is like at least 9 out of 10. It's like consistently average point for me. Golden Kamuy it's like 9.5. Like that's kind of where I am with Golden Kamuy. Average point, right? It's just absurdly good. And this episode though, it's even 11 out of 10, I would say, because now everything comes together. As I just mentioned, right, with like some other longer going mangas on animes, you kind of have those like massive episode chapters every now and then, because they have like, you know, such long build up, 100 episodes build up, 50 episodes. But here it's like 10 episode build up, 50 episode build up, so on. Yeah, but easily this for me is an 11 out of 10 episode, because normally Golden Kamuy is almost 10 out of 10, right? And now it's like, man, everything is coming together. We have all the traitors, we have people getting killed, we have the 7th Legion, which is the prisoners, the fake guy gets killed. So much things happening. It is amazing, the anime. And I mean, bottom line, right, is that stuff just keeps happening. And what I mean is that when you watch other animes, animes are pretty good, but you watch them and you're like, yeah, this is pretty funny, has some jokes, and action is pretty good and so on. It's like, yeah, 7, 8.10 and so on. And that's kind of what you feel generally, right? But when you watch Golden Kamuy, it's really like, man, I feel like I watched like 3 episodes now. This is like 3 episodes, like 4 episodes of another anime. And it doesn't feel like it's too high paced either. It feels like it's perfectly paced, but it's just so much stuff happening all the time. It's just like, it's just absurdly good. It's like I'm going crazy watching this anime, and it's like, wow, what's happening here? Yeah. And that's just normal, right? Especially now then, where again everything is culminating, right? And all the characters are back, and there's so much traitors, and it's this thing and this thing and this thing and that thing, and it's just like, wow. Like, I honestly feel exhausted watching the episode. Sure, the live reactions I kind of like, yeah, I do get more into it, but I like to do in live reaction because I do feel it actually makes me enjoy the media even more, because it makes me like, yeah, like it gets me even more hyped up, right? Well, that being said, though, I am normal at this, though. I am normally a very much class clown kind of guy. Well, I'm a hyper guy, so I'm very, very Genki. I'm very, very Genki, to say it in anime terms. I'm an extremely Genki person, so this is how I am, right? So always. But still, though, like this is so much content here. But anyway, I love the episode, of course. Let's end the review now. Let's talk about the short bits then. But there's so much to mention, right? It almost feels like I'm lost of words when someone is like, "Oh, I love this thing." And you're like, "Why?" Like, "Oh, I just love it." And it's like, "Why?" Well, I almost can't even explain why, because everything is so good. But to that, I'm not the kind of foolish guy though. They just tell me that this is the best thing ever, right? And they don't tell you any examples. I'm gonna go over the episodes normally now, you know, part by part, right, and talk about them. But there's just so much to talk about, so it's gonna be a bit long bit maybe a short, whatever. Let's start then. Okay, 11th episode, but okay. So first thing again, the comedy is there. The comedy is still really funny, right? So they have jokes, and I almost had the reactions. Like I commented on it, but I was like, man, the guy, the fake, just got killed, and he shot in the head. And now I'm laughing at it, and I'm just like, man, I love this anime. Because that guy just got murdered. And I'm like, yeah, that's funny. It's just crazy how you're still laughing at that. And so even the jokes this episode, there weren't that many jokes, but it's definitely the more action-packed episode, right? But a few jokes they had there, they also really work. So that's my first thing why I loved it, because it was like, that's like, man, right? There was like 5-6 jokes. There weren't very, very few jokes compared to normally, but each one of them, in my opinion, at least, were really, really funny. So even though like the massive conflict there, they still managed to do that, right? So that's one thing. Second thing, they had so much tension and great moments. For example, when Inkarmat is almost getting killed in Cross, right? And we see the bear, yeah, we see Naxugan, he gets the bear thing. The butterflies in her head sets back to her dream, with him like killing Kumas with flexing, and so that was great. Back to that thing, some tension, and then we see him, Ushiyama bro is like, no, you better have love, guys. He's like a romantic guy, right? We know he got the trap there, he's dating and so on, or whatever, married her. So he's all about love, right? So he goes to save them, because he's like, I wanna help you with your love. So that is fantastic that he's there doing that thing. I love that. That scene was great, especially since we see him die. He's like, oh, I will fight for love. And then before he dies, like, throws it away. He's like, oh, no, not kidding me. So that was great. Oh, I love that. That topic, though, before I go from here, Inkarmat, is she still a traitor, though? I mean, she obviously betrayed him, called in Seventh Legion, right? And it was a very weird ending with Inkarmat, because it ended with Inkarmat going up to the roof of kind of like the entrance, and she was like, oh, I need to see better. So I think Inkarmat's still a traitor, though, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I think that she's still somehow trying to betray them, and she might even be the one that told him that bomb over there, right? Bomb over where Sugimoto is, because she goes up there just before the bombs arrive, the mortar, whatever they are, falling on Sugimoto, and maybe her father. And it's a really weird scene. It's really like, you know, she's probably doing something scene, right? Because it really looks like she is trying to betray them, because we can't really see her after she gets to the you know, the apex of it. But I guess that she's probably like, you know, oh yeah, doing something, or like doing some hand signals, or, you know, doing something that's like, oh, okay, so we're there, or telling them something, right? So I think she's still working against them. So that's interesting. That's one thing, though. I would say that before I go on the characters. So that's a great scene, and few things always. Hijikata, though, and I like Hijikata and Inu, though, the warden, right? They had the fight and so on, which is a great fight too. So it's kind of like the, I don't know what's that name for this in English, but in Sweden at least they have this thing called the belt spanner battle, or like belt spanner fight or something. So that's like a weird battle thing where you take a belt, right, like a sash or a belt, and you tie it with two people. So you tie it up to like, you tie two people together, and you give them like a knife or a blade or something like that each, right? And it has a fight until the other one is dead. And that was something you did back in the days, because like why not? Otaku. So you did that, right? And when I saw them being tied together with the chains there, that really gave me that kind of like, oh, it looked to me, because I used to live in the city, we have this like massive statue of two people fighting in that like a bed spanner. Yeah, they have that their the statues are like, you know, combined together and they're kind of like killing each other. They can't escape until one is dead, right? So that gave me that vibe there. He's like, hey, I'm gonna fight you until you kill, yeah. So until I kill you. So that's a great scene. And I also love that. I predicted it though, that after he got shot there by I can't remember the Daredevil guy, the guy with hearing, can't remember his name, honestly, I forgot. But anyway, he got shot by him, right? The warden. He pretends afterwards to be dead, right? And I love that because that is a good Golden Kamuy thing, where all the characters in Golden Kamuy are you so competent, right? All the Golden Kamuy characters are always like, oh, here's the bad guys, they can fight, they can use machinery, they're all so talented in everything you do, which is so fun to watch because you never expect what he can do next, right? So instead of being like this pointless random idiots, this warden guy, he's like, oh, I got shot, let's pretend I'm dead, then stab him when he arrives and looks at me like, that is so great that he's like thinking about how I can get an ambush on him, right? So he's trying to do that thing. Of course, Hijikata, on the other hand, is also intelligent enough to, you know, assume that. So he's kind of like, yeah, so he's like ready for it. So I love how everyone is bringing their A game, as always, right, at Golden Kamuy. Every character is bringing the maximum potential, I feel, that it can have without being like absurdly too powerful in certain, yeah, like they're like normal, like they're much intelligent. Like basically, Golden Kamuy characters are the reverse of a horror, typical horror anime or horror movies, where every character is an idiot, right? Where every character is like, oh, she chase ghosts, yeah. These characters are much more like, oh yeah, let's actually fight like this, let's pick a trap, let's do this thing. So I think that's so great. I mean, I did predict it though, because I feel like he's probably gonna die from this. And but he can't also, it just feels so good there. How both the bad guys and I guess the other bad guy, but the anti, I guess Hijikata to me is like an anti-hero, I would say. But anyway, yeah. So they're kind of like both trying to outsmart the other one and so on. So I think that's great. And also that he had, of course, the fake and so on. So that the whole warden is also good because the warden is clearly characterized as an intelligent person because he had him in another place, had a fake and so on. Right? So the warden clearly is intelligent. So he's going to have some plans and so on. Right? So they all comes together very well, I feel, in my opinion. So that's very great. So that's really cool. None of them died yet, I guess, but I think Hijikata's going to win, right? Because next episode is the final episode, right, of this season. I have a very hard time seeing it being the final episode of the total. They're requested to me because they have the gold left, probably have some other bad guys coming in. It feels like there's a lot more here, right? A very good anime, because I want more of it. But I mean, generally. So I think that Hijikata, just on that sense alone, is going to survive. Because the narrative that's for him is way grander, right? He has the Kenshin guy, the Batusai, all that storyline, Shogunate and so on. And the warden is just a warden. A cool character, but he is like no bearing on the story otherwise. They're being very important for the prison, but not really being important for the general finding the goal, right? So I guess there's been at least one more season, and Hijikata is going to be a major player, right, if he survives. If the warden survives, he's just going to like do whatever. Is he going to betray the state and go for gold? Maybe, I guess it could happen. So I think the warden is going to die though, just in that sense alone, right? Because he's not really bringing anything to the table after his prison has been destroyed. On that note though, that was kind of funny though, the whole locust thing. Oh, we blame the locust. One thing though, which I liked with that thing though, is that he said that, well, no one's gonna care anyway. We're up in Hokkaido, we tell them locust that they're gonna go here, so they're gonna go here. It's really cold up here, so like no one's gonna go there and travel and actually verify the truth or not. That's a good point. Like, no one's gonna care, so we can just lie anyway. Like that was great. That was great. That being said, though, I think someone would, because it plays a little crazy, but someone would eventually, of course, find out it's a lie, right? But still, though, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But yeah, amazing episode, and in the end, we do see him have blue eyes. So I guess he's gonna be the father. I think the father's gonna be alive, right? I know we have the fake and then this guy, so I feel that the chance of him being the father is much higher now, as he had a fake first, and like, so yeah, so I think he's probably gonna be the father. That's my guess on it. Let's have blue eyes now, or otherwise it's not be right. Anyway, hope that is a review of Golden Kamuy episode 23. See you guys probably next Tuesday with the last final episode review and live reaction. Otherwise, I'm gonna do some Dragon Quest 11 stream in about 2 hours or so, until midnight. So you should do every day. So yeah, alright, have a good, and I'll see you.